What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. So let's get back to it. Took a little nap after completely ruining my schedule with the Wilds beta. It's like I need to sleep. I'm still not back on a normal schedule. Actually, I think it rewinded me back a little bit farther. Yeah. Woke up, gonna get a couple more episodes of this banged out, and then it's back into the Wilds beta for round 2. Sit down. Too fast. Look at my dodging. It's funny, I had a buddy, he was like, "We gonna play Wilds tonight?" I'm like, "Bro, I was up till like 6 a.m. Monday playing. I cannot do that again. I have to actually like go to sleep tonight, but we wake up on Friday and do a fuck, am I hitting the wrong button? Oh, I am. I'm dumb. Oh man, I'm just hit down, bro. I just woke up. Stop that bullshit. Almost didn't make that gap. Actually, it does look like I can go down there, so this will be a good test. Is there gravity damage? There is gravity damage. Well, no, there's not. It looks like it just rewinds the world state for you. Yeah, I'm gonna go with no gravity damage, because that fall probably should have hurt for at least some of a health bar if there was. Hey, treasure chest in the waterfall. Better defense, less ability damage, primary duration, and effectiveness. Put that on because I'm not using the shield toss at all. I really should, but I don't know. I just feel like... I don't know. I think, like, I get why they added it, and it's cool that every class has a built-in ranged effect. Like, mages are able to shoot their stuff, rangers have the bow and arrow, and then obviously we have the shield toss. But at the same time, I don't know, man. I'm running around with a two-handed hammer or two-handed axe. It just feels off to be like, I'm Captain America all of a sudden, you know? Like, I feel like it should be like, if I'm playing sword and shield, that's a thing. Otherwise, no.
We're not alone.
Here we go.
Will your potion heal me? I think I just froze that dude.
They're hitting us from afar.
Yeah, I think that rejuvenating that popped up, I think you can get your teammate to heal you. I'll have to like look at their, once I like start picking my party, I'll have to look at them more and pick what I want them to have.
Lyrium.
Hunting?
Oh damn, she gone.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer
Song of the Stone. What is happening to me?
You got some cool powers, whatever's happening to you. You became a Jedi.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to get
Here comes the punch, punch, punch. Primers and detonations. Combine primers and detonators to trigger detonations. Some abilities apply a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Use the correct combination to trigger a detonation and deal stagger across a large area.
How to find the other?
Use Harding's Shred ability, followed by Nev's Icebreaker to perform a detonate.
got him in position?
Okay, I think I fucked that up a little. Oh, I think it still detonated. That looked like it worked, even though it went out of order. I was just getting a potion, bro. Get out of here.
That's got it.
Alright, so it looks like height does not impact the damage of those attacks. Oh, off you go.
Coming from the right.
You're going off the cliff. Get off the cliff. Get out of here. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I'm loving the gravity kills. Oh, we got one more friend. Oh, it's just this guy from before. Combo opportunity. So let's hit that first. Alright, so it's sundered. And now if I do this.
Got you covered.
Yeah, no, it did that before. What the hell?
They're aiming for us.
Yeet! I'm gonna kick you off the cliff too, don't worry, buddy.
Got us at a distance. Need to move.
Alright, so can I? Let me see if I can do this. I just want to go boop, boop, and see if it does the exact same, just to confirm. It does. So I can like quit. Oh no, well, that one only did 300. Before it did 6. I don't think I can cliff you.
Ranged incoming.
Sit your ass down.
Rook's hit. Let's do this again.
Don't just stand there.
Under fire.
On to you.
You died before I could detonate it. See, I do think I want to time them. I don't think I can.
What did it do to me?
I want to be able to just be like boom, boom and queue up. So I think I need to find, basically I need to find a detonator. Honestly, what I'll probably do is I'll primarily run a bunch of detonators and then I can just be like boop and have the enemy through, or have the ally throw their thing out and then I can just come in and hit the detonation. Either that or detonators that are slower than the primer.
Has failed, sister.
We get to see the Eldrazi.
The magic of the dreadful stagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must.
Major Eldrazi vibes.
Made of red lyrium.
Boss straight up looks like Ulamog. If you don't know who Ulamog is, consider yourself blessed. It's made many a
said something
player rage quit
took
magic.
you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's alright. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
I honestly don't know what to think.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I just need time.
It's all strange, but somehow I feel connected.
To
To the stone.
Magic of the
Dwarves
rock.
call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I know it's strange, but is this gonna create problems for us?
I'm just gonna try and bang every companion.
Harding, you being here is never a problem.
Huh. Really?
I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here, to be honest.
That's so sweet. Thank you.
I'm just gonna take the romance option
Same.
with all the
I'll send
companions
word to the
and
Grey
just see
Wardens
who
not to
gets
like
banged
yourself.
first.
And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning.
That Shepherd
I'll
bang
find some place to
playthrough.
relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history with its buried secrets.
Some
How could
secrets.
that be anything but good?
Prefer to remain buried. Wards. Okay, Harding, you get a new short bow. Alright. The enemy of my
Guess I should
enemy.
find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Well, first thing I'm doing is I'm going to take off the outfits. I want my outfit to just change based on what I'm wearing.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think. Therefore, Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary.
Oh, so this
Spare
is
a few moments to unpack my things.
my room, I guess. I guess I put like trophies that I collect here or something. Yeah, I got a toy griffin.
Every time I look at this, I can hear that little girl thanking me for saving her village from Darkspawn. She said that since the Grey Wardens didn't have griffins anymore, I could have hers. If I hadn't been there, I'd never have met Varric. and never had to deal with the First Warden complaining I ignored orders. Yeah, it doesn't matter what the First Warden thinks. There's a little girl alive today because I attacked instead of waiting for reinforcements. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done. I don't know if I see a hero's face, but it's a face that's seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in the mirror, some that don't. But Varric believed in me then, and he believes in me now. I can do this.
See that? See that? See how fast that was? All the people that are like, oh, the game forces the woke on you. It was like half a second of an option. But no, let's make a whole fucking Twitter campaign about it.
Use of blades. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training. The number of times I banged my head against this book trying to make the concepts work. But that training has kept me alive so far.
Honestly, the cultural war around this game is so just fucking stupid, dude. Either play a game or don't. Like, I don't know. I don't have the patience for people that go online and then want to spend their energy just like crying about something they're not going to interact with. It's so fucking obnoxious.
He gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He was so impressed with the vitar that Canari wear to protect our faces, and the fireworks he saw at the Ravani festival. Said he had no idea my people were such accomplished alchemists. He had fancy silks from Orlais, statuettes from the wilds down south. I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
I want to find, where was the mirror? Not the mirror, the yeah, here we go. This is what I need. Wardrobe. Alright, so we're going to that, and then I'm also going to take off the armor, and I'm just going to rock with whatever. Ugh. Well, no, let me just keep it on, because I'm going to find new armors, and as I find new armors, it's going to change my appearance. Same with you. Let's... Sleepy Varric. Companions. So you have a longbow. You also have a longbow. Oh, no, you have a short bow. You have... What's that? I wonder when I get a weapon for her. Detonates and applies sundered and time slow. Seems very useful. She can heal. Moving you to act with renewed damage. That sounds very nice. Then she got shred. What about Bellara? What do you got? Fade bolts detonate sundered. So that takes a second to cast. Let me look through these real fast. The ones. She shoots it, and then the detonator. So that's pretty fast. I think if I did Bellara and Harding, they might be able to detonate faster. Like I might be able to go like boom boom and have it work out. Oh shit. I didn't even look at this yet. All right, hold on. We're gonna let's all right. Let me do everything else I can here, and then we'll wrap this up looking at skills, because I didn't even think about that yet. And I'll be well, we know what happens when I look at skill trees. Let's get lost in the sauce. Supposed to go like check on them at all, or just go talk to Solus? I'm not sure. So I'll run over and confirm. No dialogue here. So maybe we are just supposed to talk to Solus here. Workshop. Grading your equipment at the caretaker's workshop will increase an item's stats. Finding another version of existing item or purchasing it from mission will increase an item's statistics while also unlocking new properties. Pursue both paths to bring out potential. Powering the workshop. Okay, so if I select this... Okay, so this is just upgrading, same as before. But I would add charged attack damage in. Yeah. I think so. No. Hang on. No, that just upgraded the stats. It's upgrading the raw stats of it. It's not upgrading the... So the effects, I gotta go to a blacksmith. Fey touch +1, physical damage, so we go up to 120. That's already at 140, so I'd still want to use that. Okay. Yeah, charged and agile. I think that's like my dodge attack and then my charged attack, so that just sounds good. But hang on, it said something about upgrading the workshop as well. Let's go ahead and dive in here real quick. So skills. For me, we already know where we're going. We're going to pick up the flames and then physical 10. Yeah, definitely staggering chance. And then from there, we'll pick up whirlwind. As for our companions... So, the heal, detonate and sunder, applies weakened, time slow, controlled tear, enemies with sparing allies, draws enemies towards a point in the battlefield, then deals damage to those pulled close. Groups them up. I think I would want to pump up this, maybe? So I like that she has both a heal and a detonator, whereas you have a heal and a primer, and then you just have a detonator right now. So Nev would be the least valuable party member at the moment, and then she can do trinkets, which is useful. I don't know what they're able to do yet. Alright, let's go with that. Critical damage. Make more of a nuke on that. Have it just dunk on barriers. I like that. And then for you, it points into your ability heavy draw. Oh shit, detonates overwhelmed. I was doing a lot of stuff with overwhelmed. Not anymore, but I was. Thundered. Damage versus armor. Shred hits an enemy, you gain precision. Let's do that. And then for you, I don't have as much experience. Oh, she's not even all the way to a full point yet. Never mind. No upgrades for you. Alright, let's meditate and Talk to Solus and see where things go from there. And then we'll probably wrap up.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
I'm not here to debate whether what you said was accurate.
But to be clear, it was accurate.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Back in the Grey Wardens, I was with a group of recruits outside this village dealing with the Darkspawn incursion. Our orders were to wait for reinforcements, but we knew that by the time they arrived, everyone in that village would be dead.
So you led your team of recruits in any way, collapsing the tunnel and saving the village.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Algernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Algernon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillenane.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the Lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
New appearances for your equipment. Cool. I don't know if I want to put on, I don't know, because it was, maybe if there's good armor, because I wouldn't mind just a nice looking set of armor. But I definitely don't want to go back to where... Wait, wasn't that thing... Hang on. Fuck, they moved it. Wasn't the wardrobe in here with Varric just a little bit ago? Did they move it to my room? Did I not notice it? I think they did? Yeah, because there's a... Hold on. What the hell? When did that happen? I don't know. Maybe I go with the Blood Dragon for a little bit. Why not? So I want to see like new weapons as I get them, but early on armor is usually not the coolest, so I'm fine with that.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I didn't come in here trying to take your job, Varric.
I know you didn't. But it's what the team needs right now.
You sure? Nev got hurt because she listened to me.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you lead a few misfit recruits and push back one of the biggest darkspawn hordes I've ever seen.
Just needed to find the right strategy.
And no other warden found it. You stopped that horde. Had to drop a town hall on it, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
Oh, hang on. Let me give him the Solus thing.
There is something. Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
All right, well, let's go ahead and wrap things up here. We'll be heading on out in the next part. So, I actually got a chicken and dumplings showing up. I'm going to take a break and eat. But y'all stay tuned, and I'll have more coming your way in a bit.